to really hurt their performance and hold down their production. But I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
He's got it. And the Dolphins are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. On the jet sweep, here comes Jefferson. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. No gain on the play, and it's going to be second and goal.
Brandon, if I wanted to run the football this close to the goal line, I think I just turn around and hand it to my tailback. Too many things could go wrong in this situation. I think they're fortunate just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Alvin Kamara with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Dolphins are going to take a first quarter lead. Able to punch it in on third down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a fourth down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up, never even got to it.
And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins. So that one a 13-play drive in total. And the capper came from Alvin Kamara on the touchdown run.
Set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Patriot offense heading back out as we take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. And as we take a look at the playoff picture, certainly still kind of jostling to go in these final few weeks. For the moment, they would be a wild card team. Far from locked up, but that's why this is exciting. These last few weeks, a lot to play for.
So much to play for. And remember, 7 teams in each conference go to the playoffs instead of 6. And not to mention, remember when the league made that move a few seasons ago to put divisional games at the end of the year? So you get to week 16 and 17, you're playing for playoff spots, and you're playing divisional games. Couldn't be more exciting than that.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. 3 catches now this afternoon, the same number he had all of last week. Also, it's a first down. On the draw, Connor. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
.38-yard line, 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Carr. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 35.
A gain of 27.
A very solid gain of 27. On first down, Carr. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets it down to the 32. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 32-yard.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 21.
A gain of
11 yards for number 11.
First down, New England.
On 1st and 10 is Connor. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now a draw play. This is Connor. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
Kristen Hill brought him down.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise...
And they finally get to him as he's taken down.
Goes up to how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
You know, he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down.
The kick is good. Makes the score Dolphins 7, Patriots 3.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
At their own 20-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM, it always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Jordan Thomas, the one he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Jameis to throw it. That is incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. And now it's 3rd down.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and...
And look at this. It's a fake. And he's not going to get to the marker. And that's a turnover on downs. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool them. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. They'll run on 1st down. Connor, and he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
He's tackled at the 30.
He really hasn't been able to get on track running the football, averaging less than 4 yards a carry.
Yeah, I think that they're going to enjoy the film session because all the defenders are filling their proper gaps on just about every play. And you know what they always say for a defensive coach? When I click off this film, I better see 11 jerseys in the picture going after the ball carrier.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football. New England on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard.
This team doesn't mind running the ball in any situation, and I thought he was going to get the 1st down the way the play developed, but the defense closed in and stopped him just about a yard short.
Makes the score Dolphins 7, Patriots 6.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56. You might be getting tired of seeing me.
Here's Winston. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kamara. He's got a man, complete. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. Big big play there for Miami. 43 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
Now, that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the 1st down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
Field goal, a 45-yard attempt.
And he'll try and throw here on the fake. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. Here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. Allen Robinson, kiss him goodbye. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Allen Robinson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots have taken the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They go play action. Winston. And this one caught by Dez Bryant. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a 1st down.
Alvin Kamara.
The tackle by Robert Quinn.
The tackle made by Robert Quinn. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
off the play fake. Winston lets this one rip toward Graham. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the 1st.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56.
Now Winston. And he comes back with one complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Miami 1st down, that one going for a gain of 11. Play fake. Winston. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
It's 2nd down and 10.
57, Mike, 57.
Again, it's Winston. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked by Pierre Desir. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
They'll take over.
He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away. And that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
On 2nd down, Connor looking for space. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. In this defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
James Conner.
And he's going to get this one down to the 45.
Trevathan on the tackle.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Conner. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Patriots.
From the gun, a give to Conner. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down and 4, Carr. And he finds the tight end, Rodgers. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Now Conner. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
And this one is right down the middle. And now it's a 2-score game at 9, 16-7.
16. Dolphins 7.
So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. And they give this time to the tailback. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
The pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
Winston to give. It's Kamara. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
1 yard gain.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
On play action, Winston. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 15-yard line. They got 29 yards that time. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
15-yard line.
Back to the ground. It's Kamara. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Here's Kamara off the draw.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked by Pierre Desir. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. A first down throw for Winston. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
57's the mic. Watch 57. All day, baby. All day.
On 2nd down, Winston again. And that's incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
This time they stay on the ground, and he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Now the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Winston. Open man is Anderson. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
10 at the 50-yard line.
Winston now from the 50. And he's got it complete to Anderson. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Demario Davis there on the stop. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
2nd and 6.
From the gun, Winston. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory.
Anderson. That's good. We're on Miami.
I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
From the red zone now, Winston. Flush to his right. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Intended for Jordan Thomas. Brings up 2nd and 10.
On play action, they'll throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. The linebacker, Demario Davis, got a hand in to break that one up. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To the air again with Winston. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. He's got daylight. The 30, 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. For Jameis Winston, boy, an NFL record 7 pick-sixes thrown last year, part of his 30-interception season, and he throws another wayward ball here that's returned the distance. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Back to it after the pick six. Winston. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And, Jameis intercepted a third time. Picked up by Carl Joseph. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line.